Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been with me previously. I'm going to jump right into what I'm doing today. I have money in my long-term high priority binder that I want to swap out with placeholders and get this money into the bank. One of the goals that I had when I first started cash stuffing was to be more accountable for what I was doing with my money. Not so much in terms of paying bills, because those are all automatic. They come out of my checking account every month, but more so with the disposable income that I have. You know, as I approach retirement, I think more and more about finances and what my finances will be during retirement. And one of the things that I realized was that I was not being very accountable for the disposable income that I had. And it's too easy to just spend it, to swipe that card and spend money without thinking about it. And one thing that this has done for me is to make me think more about how I spend my money. So let's get into the swap. And I'm going to start first with my savings envelope. And I have $400 in the bank already. And I need to condense this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 times 20 is 200. So I need two $100 placeholders. And let me pull these out. Let's put those there. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can keep one of these. And I'm going to add a $500 placeholder to my savings. And my emergency fund, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the bank already. And 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. So another 200. And again, I think I can add a $500 placeholder to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to add a $500 placeholder and put one of those ones back. So that's 600 in emergency. And this is my health medical envelope. Still haven't made a new label for it. And I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. So I'm going to leave that good one there. And I'm going to add a $100 placeholder. Travel. And this is my vacation fund. I have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. So I have 300 in travel. And let me grab 1, 2, 3. And this money is money from savings challenges. So what I do at the end of every month, once I finish reconciling everything for the month, I take my completed savings challenges and add it to my high priority or long-term sinking funds. Christmas. Let's see what's in here. I have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 46, 47. So what did I say? I had 247. So let's do this. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1. So it's 2. and then this was 47. Let's take these fives out and put in 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 47. And I'll be unstuffing this one in a couple of weeks and use it for my Christmas presents. All right, so that is going to complete that. And let's put this in my tray. All right. And okay, so let's see how much I am going to be taking back to the bank. Let me get my calculator out here. So it's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20. It's 620. And in tens, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 250. And 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. It's 130. So that's a total of $1,000 that I'm going to be taking back to the bank or to the bank and putting in my long-term savings for each of those categories. And I track that on an Excel spreadsheet that I have to track my savings. So all the buckets of savings are detailed on the spreadsheet. And as I mentioned before, I hope to get to the point where I can start to explain more about how I track this. I got to learn a few things technology-wise in terms of casting to the screen and some other things, but just know that I do keep these in separate buckets in my Excel spreadsheet. The other thing that I need to do today is I need to unstuff a few things from purchases, and I got some Happy Mail postage, and I've been taking that out of packaging. So I need $6 from that, and I'm just going to round that down to 5, actually. So I'm going to keep that separate and give myself 15 back. And then, also in the family binder, I need to take out one placeholder from the boys. My middle son had a birthday, and so I sent him $100 to do something nice for himself. So I'm going to unstuff that, and the boys will still have 1, 2, 20, 40, 5, 50. So still $250 in the boys. And then the princess, I gave her $50 for good grades, but I gave her the cash, so I already took that out. And then I need to take out $30 out of family for a birthday gift for my sister. And so 30, and I need to get, so I'll take this 50 and get 20 back. Actually, I was keeping this separate. All right. So that took care of that. Now I'm going to go into the rest of my binders and see if there are any big bills that I might be able to swap out and get this money back into the bank. So the boys have 1, 2, 20, 40, 50. So I'll give them that 50. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Ours was really good. I cooked a lot of food. I cooked so much food, and we were going to have leftovers for days, but leftovers are good. The princess has 20, 40, 60, 80, 5, 90, 1, 2, 3. So I don't think I can condense her envelope any more than it already is. I was getting ready to put it in the tray. Let's see what the baby has. Oh, yes, I can. I can take these 2 5s and I can give her a 10. And then in the baby's envelope, the new baby coming next year, early next year. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that's 100. I can give the baby another placeholder. And so the baby will have 210. And let me just check that. I think that's correct. 210, yep. Family has 100, 20, 40, 60. That's about as condensed as that can get. Travel. Well, let me go back to that one. Family has, yep, that's as condensed as it can get. Had to double check that for a minute. Travel has 1, 2, 50. So I can put a placeholder in here. So I have 2 placeholders, 250. And bucket list has 1, 2 in the bank already, 340. So I can actually put another placeholder in here. I really need to get a good cash tray. Okay, so bucket list now has 1, 2, 20, 40. Bucket list has 140. And let's see if I can condense anything back here. Packaging has 35. Yep, 35. Subscriptions is 20, 40, 60, 81. So I can put a placeholder in this one. Let's see, I think I need, where are my other placeholders? I believe they're in here. Oh, yep, there's a couple. So I'm going to put a $100 placeholder in subscriptions. Equipment has 20, 40, 60. I can condense that down to a 50 and a 10. Let's see. P.O. Box has 20, 40, 60, 81. And I can add a placeholder there. Supplies has 20, 40, 60, 81. So I can add another placeholder there. Website has 30. Taxes has 20, 40, 50, 560. So I can condense this also. To a 50 and a 10. And then I did add my new envelopes that I needed, one for postage and one for printing. So I'll be stuffing those with my next cash stuffing. Okay, let's go to my self-care binder. Let's see, clothing has 125. Self-care has 20. Personal has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. I'm going to put 20, 40. Take two 20s. Okay. I like to keep cash on hand for this because this is for just everyday personal items, toiletries, that type of thing. Beauty has 100 in the bank, and in cash I have 110, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 124. So I can add another $100 placeholder. Let's see, let's see, $100. And 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I can add a 20. And then put that back in the tray. Okay, hair, nails. I do like to keep the cash on hand for this so that I have it when I go. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe, I'll leave this 150, 70, 90. It's 190. Crafting, that's as condensed as it can get. Household, 1, 2, 50, 70. That's for my new comforter that I'm going to be buying after the holidays, the Christmas holidays, hopefully with some sales going on. And Indulge has 100 in the bank, and that's as condensed as that binder can get. Whoops. Now I am going to count up how much in total that I'm taking back to the bank. And I'm actually going to use a teller slip to track this. So I have 100, 200. Whoop, turn that on. 200. And then in 20s, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 200. 300. 400. 500. 600. 700. 800, 900, 1,000, that's 1,100. Let me write that down, and I will count the number of bills later, because I can't do that math in my head. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. That's 260. That one's easy. That's 26. And fives. Let's see, I have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 1. There. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. That's 70. And then ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, I said I had 70, and then no twos, and I had 5. I had no 50s. Let me do this math right quick. So 1100 divided by 20 is 55. 20s. And 70 divided by 5. I had is 170. I had 14. Nope. 170. 34. And in ones, I had 5. Okay, let me just make sure that this adds up. So I had 5 plus 170 plus 260 plus 1100 plus 200. That's it, 1735 going back to the bank. And that's going to be that. Thanks for joining me. Cash condensings can be a bit confusing for me, but I think I got through this one without any mistakes. If I did have some mistakes, I guess I'll find them when I edit this video. I'd appreciate a like, a comment, and if you are not already subscribed, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.